Around 10 countries are already using CBDCs as test cases. Some of the countries include the Bahamas, Nigeria, China, Jamaica, and Uruguay. The Bahamas, Nigeria, China, Jamaica, and Uruguay.
Wagwan family, manners and respect. Go ahead and mark yourself present by hitting the like button. You can also share this video. Family, did you know Jamaica is the first at many things and the world just love Andrew Holness? Yeah man, they just love Andrew Holness, and that is why we are the first at many things. You understand me? We are the first at many things, and a lot of things we're gonna see for the first time, you know, under Andrew Holness, and it only happened in the Caribbean for the first time under the Andrew Holness administration, because Andrew Holness is easy to play ball, you know. He will play ball with anybody. He's easy to work with. As you can see, everybody loves Andrew. Now let me go back. You know, Andrew Holness turned his back on Venezuela against the wishes of the other Caribbean members. Turned his back on Venezuela just for a trip to the White House under Trump. Don't forget that, you know. That is the first time anybody ever pull off something like that, where a leader from the Caribbean break off the pack and turn her back against Venezuela, who have been there for the Caribbean for the longest, just for a trip to the White House. Not at first again, the Commonwealth General Secretary, Kamina Johnson. We went against the rest of the Caribbean leaders in our countries in the Commonwealth, to kick off the lady who is already the General Secretary of the Commonwealth, you know, behind the push of Boris Johnson, because Boris Johnson did not like this woman. So who is best to use? You know, Andrew is easy to work with. You know, he will do anything. He will, you know, he'll play ball. So what you see Kamina Johnson Smith was doing was Boris Johnson's bidding, and she failed miserably because the rest of the Commonwealth was against it. But then again, Jamaica is always first at many things, and Andrew Holness is easy to play ball with. We have the NIDS. We see the NIDS family. We are the first with this NIDS. Even though we do not have the infrastructure, police do not have computer in the cars, in the police station, they still use this big old dinosaur book. I don't see that big book anywhere. You cannot find it in a regular bookstore. I think these big books are coming straight from England. I don't know where they get these big books from that they use in the police station, but there we have NIDS. Now we have Haiti. Of all the countries in the world, big bad country with resources, and you know, they have the bomb, they got the helicopter, the fighter jet, they got the soldier, they got real warriors, money, resources, assets. But we poor Jamaica, claiming that we're going to solve Haiti's problem, when Jamaica crime problem is almost like Haiti. Jamaica is almost like Haiti. Huh? Why we people the first under Andrew Holness? Andrew Holness will play ball, and as I can see, he went and meet Kamala Harris in the Bahamas. Shortly after the meeting, you see the UN Secretary came to Jamaica, and after the UN Secretary came to Jamaica, meeting of the CARICOM leaders, including 50 members from Haiti. They all came to Jamaica for a meeting. And after the Caribbean leaders came to Jamaica, then came the guy from the World Bank, right? The president from the World Bank, to seal off the deal. Now, why are we so first? Why do they love Andrew so much? Why do they love this man so much? He's easy to work with. It seems as if this brother don't say no. You understand me? No to nothing. So easy to work with that we have Chinese have prisoners. Think about it. Chinese have prisoners. Think about prisoners, they have the worst from their country coming to Jamaica. We accept them, prisoners, Chinese prisoners, to work on our construction in Jamaica and our infrastructure. Think about that. Let's let that sink in. Chinese prisoners working on our infrastructure, the worst you can pick up from your country to send to anybody's country is your prisoners. What were they convicted and sent to prisons for? I bet you Jamaica do not have the file. But as usual, Andrew Holness is easy to work with. Now, as you can see, in the Big C, the vaccine, Andrew was selling it. Andrew Holness was selling it. He was selling the joke. Big campaign all around the country. And when the Jamaican people refused to take it, he came down on them with a big law, the DRMA law, which was a way to force them. He even locked them up. He even pulled the curfew on them. And Jamaica people rather stay at home under curfew and oppression than taking the vaccine. Remember that. He cut off the dance, the party, everything. But Jamaica people rather stay at home without taking the vaccine. So a large amount of Jamaican citizens did not take the vaccine that was being sold by Andrew Holness. So this video is to show you how easy Andrew Holness is to work with. And world leaders and all the powers out there know it's a good time now. It's like it's a good time to work with Jamaica now when you have a man like this who is so friendly. It seems as if he don't refuse no deal, as long as it have something at the back end there for, that is green. Seems as if this man do not turn down no deal. So everybody's gonna pounce upon Jamaica. Everybody from all around the world, the good, the bad, and the ugly, so they could get a piece of this kind gentleman here who the world love, Andrew Holness. So we have become a testing ground for many things, people. Many things. Jamaica is a testing ground here for the cashless, the CBDC. Think about that. Why us? Why us of all the countries in the Caribbean? Why us? Why us over the United States of America, England and Canada? Why America, England, Canada, Germany, France are not rushing towards this? No, because they have to test it somewhere first. Jamaica is a testing ground. Jamaica is a testing site for the CBDC. Yay! We first in the Caribbean. We first before the United States, France, England, Germany, and all these countries, people. We get to test it because they have to have somewhere to test it first. Just like you test out your car, you test out your weapon, you test out the pill when they make these new medicine and stuff. They have places where they test them. You test everything. You have to find somewhere to test. Right now, Jamaica is one of 10 test sites for the CBDC because Brother Andrew here is very friendly, easy to work with. Seems as if he don't say no. Listen to this.
Around 10 countries are already using CBDCs as test cases. Some of the countries include the Bahamas, Nigeria, China, Jamaica, and Uruguay. The Bahamas, Nigeria, China, Jamaica, and Uruguay.
Jamaica, what else are they testing on us in Jamaica? Are they testing out their food? Are they testing out their new medicine? What are they testing out? What else am I testing out out there? Since this brother is so easy to work with. What are they testing out on us out there? Jamaica is a test site for this CBDC. What else are we testing out there on the population? Guys, as usual, I am a student in your guys' class. Make sure the comments make sense in every sentence. If it is your first time on this platform, I appreciate what we're doing. Go ahead and subscribe it. If you don't want to do it right now, you can always come back. Check out the rest of the video I've done and come back and make this page your home. If you don't like what we do, don't stay around here and give any trouble, just hit the button. Find another page with your rage. However, thank you everybody. Manners and total respect. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think about this friendly Gaia. Tell me what you think about, we testing out everything and we are the first at everything. We are super country, super Andrew. Everybody loves Andrew. Manners and respect. I'm out.